Hello everyone, my name is Leanne and I'm a dance coach and former competitive dancer. Today I'm going to be reacting to BTS's music video and dance practice for 2.0. Let's get into it. Nothing else to say other than these boys have been busy and it is impressive to me. Okay, we're waiting for an elevator. Imagine you're waiting for an elevator and these guys step out. They're so funny. I watched a video. It was them on Jimmy Fallon, and they had fans in a booth that were singing their songs, I think, and then they would build this set like as they were singing the songs inside. And then whenever the people came out the door, they were shocked to see them all sitting in this room or like doing weird things in the room. They were playing like Twister. They had, I think, a band, like they were all playing weird instruments at some point, but it was hilarious. And I just love that these guys are like so famous, but they don't take themselves too seriously. Like they're just a big group of very talented goofballs and I love them for it. The lollipop. So serious. Oh my god. They don't even have weapons. They're just like, don't get us. No. Dance battle. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Wait, we need to go back to that. Hold up. Stop, boys, stop. Is my video glitching or is it supposed to be kind of that like pausing vibe that's like, because it's like camera flashes? I need to go back to that little like up and over though. That was so creative. It's so good. But honestly, like I feel like the world would be such a better place if we could just dance battle it out, guys. Why do we need war? Let's just dance. Naive little me. I am obsessed with this, guys. It's such a different vibe to swim. It's like that hard hitting and like they do it just as well. But like still the same quality of this is easy for us. The vibe is just amazing. It's like old school kind of like gangster movie. And I love watching each of them like kind of give it their own thing too. But it still works as like a cohesive group. These guys know each other so well. Even after a 4-year hiatus, they're like just work in this like symbiotic way. Were they do you guys know, were they like stationed together in training and or during their like service? Did they all end up kind of in a similar place or were they kind of scattered all over? I wonder how much contact they had with each other over those years. And now we've got kind of like a more modern look. It's like they went from this. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I like can't even say anything. I'm just enjoying it. Like there's just and even there, it's like they go from these really big, hard-hitting movements, and then they sink back into these like really small, kind of delicate ones, but they're just as impactful. So like, I'm gonna go back to that was like a perfect example. Right here, they harder, like bigger movements, and then they got these like tiny little ones. And And it's just like the versatility is so impressive. And there's not a single weak link in the group. Oh my God. I would watch that again, but honestly, I just want to get to the dance practice. Alright, so got this kind of like fish eye effect. That was cool. It was like we're like stretching for this part. Shout out choreographer, that was incredible. It almost reminded me of like putting a car into park or like using like your emergency brake. It's like you're like pulling it up and over and then they just stop. Oh my God. I'm obsessed. Okay, I'm gonna go back because that was okay. This movement where they like very, very quickly like shoot their legs and their arm up in the air in like a millisecond and then just go right back into dancing. Like that could so easily throw you off balance because if you're not perfectly like squeezing everything, you're gonna fall. What they just did. And it looked so like quick and easy, but it was not, I promise. Right here, I think it's coming up. Yeah, that like little jump to the side. If you're not using like all of your muscles, that's not gonna look like that. That's why I get like upset when people don't consider dance a sport because it's so athletic. It's so difficult to get to this level of, you know, excellence. That sounds corny, but it's true. I love hearing their squeaking shoes too. Like I said, there's moments like this that are just smaller and like gives them kind of a little breather, and then it makes you appreciate the big moments more. So dance is like music about dynamics. So you don't want to have a song that is coming at you like full blasting guitar, full like, I don't know. I'm not a musician, but I'm like, you know, a big drum solo and like a big, you know, guitar riff, like the whole song, because then you're not going to appreciate when those moments happen. So you have to, like, some of the best songs are ones that kind of start out more subdued. They like ease you into it. And then you have these big build moments, and then you have these drop offs in the song where you get to kind of take a breather. And it's the same thing with dance. If you are just going like hardcore, you know, you're just like giving it everything, doing these super intense hard moves the entire way through, you're not going to appreciate the subtleties of what they're doing, and you're also not going to appreciate the big moments as much. And that's all about having an amazing choreographer. Sorry, my earbud cut out for a minute, so I had to go back. Oh, that was awesome. I love a good ripple, guys. So, ripples can be like, I think most people kind of know them as like a one count thing. So like, let's say from left to right, they all did like one arm, and then you have it go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or you have it like they just did, which is more like a round in a song. Whenever you're singing like row, row, row your boat, you have, you know, a line before the next person starts and joins in. So they're all doing the same choreography here, just in pieces. I wonder how many counts it is. I want to say it's like 4. So we're going to watch over here first. So he's going to go first, or he is going to go first. Yeah, I think it was either like a 3 or 4 count movement, but they each did it and they each started 1 count later than the other, so it was like a more extended ripple of what I'm trying to say. But I love doing that in choreography. I use it a lot just because it keeps it interesting, and also, it means you have to come up with less choreography. But I don't think that was the intention here. But sometimes as a choreographer, whenever I'm really stuck with filling like a long piece of music, I'm like, you know what, we're going to do an 8 count ripple here. And then it just not only extends it so I don't have to come up with as much, but it just looks really cool. It's like a really cool effect. So it's not really like a throwaway thing. But I definitely have used it to help myself out before. I also like in this a lot of the times, like one of them will be sort of directing the other ones. Like one person's movement will make the other members do things. Like they'll like initiate a movement and it looks really cool. It's like you can tell see how he's the only one using a hand. And he's like, it's almost like he's directing everybody else's movement. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go react to Hooligan, which is their newest music video that was posted. I don't believe right now there is a dance practice out, but if one comes out in the next couple of days, maybe I'll wait to film that and then I'll post that like all together, but I could just do it as a separate video too. Let me know what else you guys want to see from me. I will probably just continue to react to their music videos as they come out because they're incredible, and yeah, that's all the reason I need to do it. As always, keep dancing.